Ahlan, ismi Michelle, أنا الانتربريت جايد, أنا in mass. Finally made it to Egypt. I'm currently in Cairo, as you can tell by the pyramids behind me, and I'll be exploring the city and many of the ancient Egyptian temples along the Nile for the next 9 days. So as some of you know, in preparation for this trip I have been preparing. I've been learning Arabic. Now the reason why I wanted to learn Arabic with the help of Rosetta Stone is that I wanted to make sure that my trip here was quite special, because I've been dreaming about coming to Egypt for such a long time. And I feel like, you know, you can't experience a place properly unless you communicate with the locals on their terms and in their language. So another benefit of learning the local language, and in this case Arabic, is that it helps you to understand the culture a little bit better. So take for example the word min fadlak. Now this actually means to say please to a male in Arabic. Now if you broke that down and you translated it literally in English, it means from your grace. So saying please from your grace, you get an understanding of how polite this culture must be. I'm by no means fluent just yet, but the things that I have learned in preparation for this trip have definitely helped me. I'm going to put that into practice. I want to bargain with the locals when I go to all the souks and the bazaar. With that in mind, let's go and explore ancient Egypt. Egyptian Museum in Cairo. Now there are over 100,000 pieces inside, including the mummy's room. Going to be exploring Egypt, so we need to learn a few Arabic phrases. So some other useful phrases to learn are introducing yourself maybe, or telling someone your name. So you can say Ena, which is I'm, or you can say Ismi. So you can say Ismi Michelle or Ena Michelle. So that's two different ways that you can introduce yourself. You can say Salam for hello and goodbye. I've been using Ahlan, so it's sort of like a little bit of an emphasis on the H. It's not too throaty, but it's sort of a little bit of a stress on the H sound. If you want to say please for something, if you're saying it to a male, then it's slightly different wording. So min fadlak to a male, and if you're saying please to a female, then it's min fadlik. So it's the luck and the lick that you need to remember. If you want to say thank you, that doesn't change for either sex, so you can say shukran, and you'll probably hear someone say back to you afwan, which means you're welcome. When it comes to ordering something, you can say momkin. So momkin is saying I would like. So you can say momkin omelette, which is an omelette. Momkin patatas, which could be potatoes or french fries if you're going into a restaurant. If you want to say 1 or 2 or 3, which is probably the most important 3 numbers that you'll need. So 1 is wahed, 2 is etnin, and 3 is talata. So wahed, etnin, talata. Hieroglyphics, you can read it left to right and right to left, and all you need to do is look at the characters that are in the hieroglyphics to understand from which direction you need to start. So for example, we've got this falcon here, so it's facing to the right, so that means you would start from the right and move your way to the left, and it's always top down. When in Egypt, you will be going to the souks here, you will be going to the bazaars and bargaining with the locals. So what are some choice phrases that you can use to help you along the way? So when they say, when you go up to someone and you want to know how much something is, you say, bi kamda, and you point at it. And it's basically saying, how much does this cost? So bi kamda. So if you want to say how much you're willing to pay, you can say ena, which is I. Hafta means pay, and then you can put the price at the end. So in my case, I've basically been saying ena hafta miya. So ena hafta miya means I will pay 100 Egyptian pounds. If you decide that something costs too much, you can say dahali awi. Dahali awi. So So yeah, just say no, tahali awi or la la la. I mean la 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 is basically no no no. If you want to say yes, or if you're happy with the deal, you can say ewa. Just say ewa, and you'll say ena hafta mia or ena hafta mitin, which is I'll pay 200 for example. Currently in the Khan El Khalili Souk, or the bazaar as you can call it here. It's basically the biggest market here in Cairo. So I'm going to put my Arabic skills into practice. I'm going to try and do a bit of bargaining in Arabic. So let's see what I find. أنا هفتا مية. أنا هفتا مية.
130. 100.
No, لا.
How much next?
100. أنا هفتا مية. Okay. شكرا. So for the past 9 days I've been traveling around Egypt with Ramsey. He's been our tour manager, and I basically wanted to get his perspective on how he feels when foreigners come to his country. He's a native Egyptian, and when they try and learn Arabic. So you've been on many tours now. How many tours have you done basically over the years? Hundreds?
No idea. I've been going for 10 years now.
Yeah.
So, too long.
And in those 10 years, how many people have made the effort to learn Arabic?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Really not a lot.
Yeah.
You've been impressive.
Oh, have I?
But normally not a lot of people. They try to learn a word or two, but no one does try to learn the more to try to use it through the speaking through the day, like good morning or like having a couple sentences that they can go with. They normally try to learn just thank you and no, and mainly that's it.
So how does it make you feel when someone tries to learn Arabic
impressive.
as badly as or difficult as it is really?
It's impressive because you don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah.
You did impress me on the tour as like how many times you're trying to really pick up on the accent and the slang, and you're just trying to find words and make sentences. No, that was impressive because I don't see that.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. I'm slightly embarrassed now. So leading up to this trip, I did spend a bit of time in learning Arabic, putting in the effort before I came here, and even when I've been here, and picking up words along the way and asking people, you know, on confirmation of the spelling, or sorry, not the spelling, but the pronunciation, has definitely sort of improved my Arabic while I've been here. And it's given me another sort of boost of enthusiasm and encouragement to want to learn it even more so when I get back to London. So yeah, with that in mind, if you would like to start your own language challenge, or if you're thinking about learning maybe a language that isn't as difficult as Arabic, even a European language, then you can play around with Rosetta Stone. You can use their demos for free, and if you are interested, then you can get 50% off with the promo code that I put in the description below. If you have any questions whatsoever about my experience here in Egypt, getting around, any tips on language learning, please let me know. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Shukran.